When President Wilson gave his war message to Congress in 1917, problems arose among the nation regarding support of the war. Something needed to be done to persuade the Americans to join the war effort in every way possible.
Wilson established the Committee on Public Information in 1917 and appointed veteran progressive George Creel as the leader, who worked alongside the Secretary of State, Robert Lansing, the Secretary of War, Newton Baker, and Secretary of the Navy, Josephus Daniels.
The committee's objective was to sell the war to Americans using posters, slogans, films, and other forms of propaganda.
They wanted men to enlist, women to take on new factory and hospital jobs, people to buy war bonds, and conserve food and supplies.
Creel hired nearly 150,000 workers, including artists, writers, lecturers, and actors, to persuade the Americans with various forms of media.
He created propaganda speakers known as the 4-Minute Men, who gave 4-minute speeches across the nation explaining why the war was being fought and why Americans should support the war effort.
Additionally, Liberty loans helped fund the war, and posters encouraged enlistment or donation of food, clothes, and supplies.
Furthermore, the propagandists used fake atrocity stories to stir hatred and create fear of the enemies.
Information received by the public was therefore rarely accurate.
During the war, the Espionage Act made it illegal to spread false reports, incite rebellion within armed forces, or obstruct military recruitment. Following this, the Sedition Act punished those who wrote or spoke ill of the American government, military, or Constitution. It resulted in censoring and the conviction of dissenting pacifists. Ultimately, the Committee on Public Information's efforts persuaded the Americans to join the war effort, helped support the Allies, and oppose the enemies through propaganda.